with haste. Still alive, so that's progress.
There'll be other things looking to kill us.
All right, time to skulk about. Don't waste a step.
My job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
That was stupid and reckless.
Is that blood? No, never mind. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I've got a long road ahead. Yes?
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Eager for battle.
A long way to go still.
Indolence breeds madness.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
No one stopped me yet.
We have
Swift
to
as
look
my
after
feet can
ourselves.
carry me. Better not be cursed.
I'm done with you.
Not long until we leave now.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
If not over, then through.
That hit the spot.
My faith protects me. I'll take this way.
Never a dull moment.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Indolence breeds madness. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Quite ready for you.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready. Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Edwin, a true soul, a chosen. Brenna, ending. Sister, brother, my job to protect them. Looking for her weapon, the air crashed from
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's see. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Saloon statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
That's curious. Just an old prayer. Locked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
everyone alive. Focus, strike true. Victory awaits.
I need to hold on.
God looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
That took the edge off.
No time to rest.
I applaud your taste. Which way to the nearest library?
Let's get going. Light on my feet. At least things have stayed interesting.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What to do? More for me?
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
These boots have seen everything.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues.
Action, not reaction. Like its will be done.
Lovely day, this. For now.
One day I'll catch a break.
Like its will be done.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Indolence breeds madness.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues.
Let's see what this does.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, dear.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Always room for more. What's in here?
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go! What are you doing? Get back! Perhaps that's true. Your scent is thick with blood. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Key. I wonder what it opens.
This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Nice of you to ask. Lately, I've gotten used to being called Devil. No follow-up questions. The truth is, well, it's a long story, and I'll tell it, but...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This...
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are... Thought I'd lost the Blade of Frontiers on the Mind Flayer ship. Well, if it isn't obvious by now, he's wrong about me. I'll prove it to him if he stops swinging that sword around. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bar? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. So good, Zariel, the Archdevil herself, made me her... I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now... Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, the latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by...
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. See you around.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's get going. Should mind my step.
Ready to team up? Fuck yes. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want... Excellent.
You have my attention. I venture forth.
All's well that ends.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking to... Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to... Thank you for the artifact. The great...
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Best be on my way.
Well met.
Let's move.
Hey ho. Attention!
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Don't be shy.
No one stopped me yet. got a long road ahead. Another step forward.
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel... I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, it's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you... I am indeed a disciple. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. Shah's blessings upon you. It seems like you have ample company already. Wonderful. My faith will guide me.
All right, what now? Can't slow down. I need a quick word.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Why are we slowing down? Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love... Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. Anyway, what were we talking about? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of... I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes, well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body. Hey, yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'd love to, thanks.
Looking ahead.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news.
Need to find a way forward.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Unleash me.
I won't give in.
What fools these mortals be. Outflank, outsmart.
I am fury. I am death. In my best interest.
What now?
Smell blood. Soldier.
Move.
Time to strike. My path be true.
stay idle.
Let's cut the fire, baby.
Striking distance.
Victory awaits.
Still on my feet. Another day, another fight.
Word. Put 'em up. Ready for this?
I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Just another crate.
Let's have a look.
That ought to do it.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more likely than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Looks empty.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Who? Me? This is the best day I've had in years. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in over. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. Burn, baby. As hot as I can tolerate. Makes me a beast in battle. Hardly remember what I was like. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is... The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out.
give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Might be useful.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use... Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to a really good use. Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Here we go.
For battle.
No time to rest.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Never a dull moment. Moving ahead. I'll take that. Something good here, I hope.
I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Best be on my way. Might be useful.
That might be worth a look.
What's inside?
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come! See! My flesh becomes new flesh!
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
No! Come closer! Feed the new flesh!
Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new. Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
Hyena's going for help. Don't waste a step.
I speak, they burn. My iron is already.
No time to waste.
surrender.
Have to keep going.
Battle of wits.
Victory awaits.
Poor fucker.
path lies before me.
No gloom, all doom.
Where do I go from here?
I am fury. I am death.
The place is overrun with gnolls.
Is there no corner of this plane they don't infest?
We should find the rest. Stop the infestation before it spreads.
Let's move.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Need to find a way forward. Still alive, so that's progress. Here goes nothing. Let's have a look.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
For battle.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Hey, good looking.
Indolence breeds madness.
So
Something's on my mind.
Die if I met Heroica reeking of this place. We'll never get this singing out or explode.
thought I
spent a good bit of time in the hells. Enlisted against my will by the archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you...
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And...
a little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning.
very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. Forged from the heart.
No one back home will ever believe this.
How fares the search? Maybe, but I'd need infernal iron and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
We certainly will.
I could use the target practice.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
One horn! The stink of Avernus! Advocatus Diaboli!
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach! The Archdevil Zariel's gladiator! Come to burn the Sword Coast to ash!
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil! I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste...
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a
great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you...
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm...
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was good.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say... Well met.
Assume nothing.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
No one stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
world that ends.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mystery. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. I am, after all. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and... You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weed. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me, inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Once upon a very long time, I'll save his history for another. You almost met the magic, even the witch. She restored the weave. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return? The answer was to try. I was certain that this deed of raw power I obtained here.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. Up inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. I will I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry. It'd level a city the size of water.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the great...
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this...
Come on. We all have our secrets. And our risks. If Gale leaves, we might as well disband completely.
That is... You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best. I stand at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight now. Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
Seek and you shall find me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Blackets will be done.
Is that blood? No, never mind.